Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Crypt here. Welcome back to another video, and today getting into a song that I've been very excited to hear all week since I've seen the track list. We got Cordae, I almost called him YBN Cordae. Cordae, Parables, the remix featuring Eminem. And you guys know, obviously, I react to a ton of Eminem. I try to break down as many punchlines as possible because he throws an infinite amount of punchlines at us. But Cordae is somebody that I've been newly introduced to, and I know a little bit about him, and I really like everything that I've heard so far. He's got a really cool voice, the way he puts words together, some stories that he's got, really good artist. So I'm definitely excited to hear what these two sound like together again. They were on the Killer remix together. And yeah, we're going to dive on into this right after a word from the sponsor of this video.
Let me tell you a secret I know. Anytime I'm sad and my spirits aren't high, I turn my phone on and swipe till I find the single greatest mobile game of all time. Raid Shadow Legends is the best. It's free to play every night with over 600 different champions. It's time to tell you why. They got the Hydra with 6 different heads. Each one is tough enough to leave you dead. Meet, build up your team with the best of the best and take on each head until it wears. Sleep, but be careful though. There's a reason it's known as the toughest clan boss. It can cloak itself in a cloud of poison and absorb all the pain that you hand off. But if you click my link, you'll have some fun. Get a super limited edition champion. It's the esports legend, simple and it's simple to claim him. You just have to download and log in 7 times by the 28th of this month. Any player, new or old, can claim him, but don't be later, he'll be gone. Scan here or click the link in the description and you'll get a mystery champion. In addition to other gifts, you just click for a click and you'll get them when you're done. Tons of events for the new year, I promise you don't want to miss out. A new faction warning, Crypt is on the way, so go download now.
Okay, this is the Parables remix. I will go ahead and say I think I've heard the original once a while ago, so there's no way I'm gonna remember anything at all about that, but let's dive on into this, man. I'm excited, super excited. All right. Loving the painting that I'm hearing. It does sound familiar though. Done seen some shit within my lifetime, my light shine bright. Protect your energy from poison when a python strike. My first mistake was doing robberies on Nikon bikes. Watch my moves and I'ma show you what an icon like. Y'all let bygones be bygones, right? Nigga, fuck your truce, bust your move. And if that nigga touch your shoes, you better blast on him. And on my mama, nigga, I'ma get that cash on him. Okay.
On
I like that little stutter right there. And on that mama, I'ma get it. Like, that was a cool little stutter in his flow that he had going on. That was a super buttery, smooth flow. Right off the jump, protect your negative energy and that negative poison, like when the pythons strike. Obviously, a python is a snake. They're not venomous or poison, but just snakes in general are viewed as negative, so just protect yourself from snakes. Beware of the snakes. But also, python is a type of revolver, so it could be kind of referencing some gun, because he was talking about, my first mistake was robbing people in a bike, and then you say bygones, you let bygones be bygones. Nah, fuck that. I'm shooting anybody that tries to touch my shoes, a metaphor for basically fucking with you, trying to steal stuff that you have. Dope verse. I don't know if this is the original verse that he had. It kind of sounds familiar, but like I said, I heard it a while ago. I don't necessarily remember it, so I'm still going to break it down like it's the first time listening, because this is the first time that I'm listening to the song, trying to catch as much as possible. But dope ass voice, really cool flows so far.
Nigga, I'ma get that cash on them, 100 on a dash on them, swerve. Born from the trench, you from the burbs, nigga. Fuck the early bird, nigga. I'ma get this motherfucking chicken. And if a nigga ever got a problem, nigga, we can fucking solve it on my mama, nigga. I just been itching to prove myself. I just pray throughout the struggle, I don't lose myself. Glock no safety plaques and code, I might shoot myself. They catching bullets like 2 Odells, and nigga, you gon' tell. But I can tell you about
catching bullet like 2 Odells. Odell Beckham is a receiver, obviously catching bullets like a bullet pass from Eli or any quarterback that he ever had. Nice right there. What was earlier in the verse he was talking about, like, watch my moves, you'll see how an icon's living. Obviously shout out to the Jaden Smith song Icon, but basically just he already knows, like, he's gonna be an icon in the rap industry the more he does this stuff. So watch what he's doing. This is how you're supposed to do it.
like 2 Odells, and nigga, you gon' tell. But I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint, and I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank, and I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you about
Dude,
the
that's
time
nasty.
I had a penny in the plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell you, first and foremost.
Dude, that was a cool. I love that little interjection right there. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Like, that's a cool recall right there. It gives you familiarity to the song, but like he had so much grit behind it in his voice right there. I love that little interjection. That was a cool tactic. It just sounds fucking good. And then let me tell you about the time I took 20 bands just to get, I think he said his brother at the slammer, maybe at the jail. I assume he's talking about he signed a deal just so he could get his brother out of jail with the bail money. That's some sacrifices right there. That's dope.
Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had a penny in the plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell you, first and foremost, for every door that's open, the door closed. Be the nigga, take his Bordeaux, upgrade my wardrobe, and Lord knows, living like this, it leads a short road, a dead end, or prison time where we was heading instead. I
love that line. Living like this leaves a short road, a dead end. Just basically saying the life that he's living, you know, robbing people, taking all their shit, dropping people in rank like he talked about. It's a short life. People that do this, they die very quickly. It's every day is just a constant threat on your life. So while he's saying, watch how I'm doing this, I'm an icon, watch how I'm doing it, he's kind of also saying, don't fucking do this if you're not ready for this kind of lifestyle.
It leads a short road, a dead end, or prison time where we was heading. Instead, when I got bread, broke it with brethren. Eyes open, leave the house, move like a veteran. Made a couple dollars from comers, my niggas flexing. Nigga got a problem that I can make some corrections. Okay, cool. Still with the same niggas since grade school. Give a fuck about your shade room when I had made room for everybody on that late moon. And word the race room. Had to bring the motherfucking schwank on them, and I ain't even wanna had to blank on them.
That's net, dude. See, I love when people do these like really unique stuff in the song like that. I had to bring the swank on, like that's just cool. Like it just sounds dope. That's shit you remember in a song.
Had to bring the motherfucking schwank on them, and I ain't even wanna had to blank on them. That lamb truck got a full tank on them, but
that's so good.
Better not look at me wrong. It's certain shit that I can't say on this song, but let me tell you, nigga. I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint, and I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank, and I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you,
that's the chorus. Okay.
I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you,
that's so good.
By the time I had a penny in the plan,
oh, there's him.
Shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell you, nigga.
Okay, before M comes in, I'll back it up just a little bit. That was a dope ass verse. That sounded phenomenal. Storytelling going on in there. Has some shit that he was getting off of his chest. It just like his voice, his mannerisms, the way he's energetic enough on the song, but still has like a cool aspect to him. He does these cool little interjections in the song, like the let me tell you, and then had to bring the schwank on it. Like those things make you remember a verse. It's not just some dude on there rapping. So I love the uniqueness that he brought to the table right there. And now we got him coming on the track. Let's see if my man can match that energy.
Tell you by the time I had a penny in the plan, I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell you,
seen some shit within my lifetime. At one time, I can still remember just how bad I used to want 5 mics. My biggest dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make you wanna cop out like a plea deal?
Okay, hold on, we're getting fast already. Every punchline I hear, I'm going to try to stop it. So he's talking about, there was a time in my life that I once wanted 5 mics. Obviously talking about the Source magazine, who was like the people that gave out all these awards, and he never got 5 mics. I think he got 4 or 4.5, something like that. 5 mics was like the prestigious award for the best rap albums. Never got it from the Source magazine, who was owned by Ray Benzino. And that's how all that feud got going on right there. And he used to want to be in the unsigned hype. Like he never wanted to be signed. He wanted to be the underground dude. And he's just saying, like, I can't believe that was the life that I wanted. Like, that's seeing the life that I have now. That's not something that, you know, this life's way better, I suppose.
It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make you wanna cop out like a plea deal? So I treat it beat like a Takashi. Spit on that bitch like Big Mill. My addiction got me weak will. I'm relapsed.
We got 6ix9ine this right off the. Oh, okay. Treat that beat like Meek or like Tekashi. I know he referenced when Meek Mill spit on Tekashi. Hold on, let me back it up. He's doing this quick chopper flow.
Wanna cop out like a plea deal? So
cop out like a plea deal. Obviously, you know what that is.
Like it's Tekashi. Spit on that bitch like Big Mill. My addiction.
Treat it beat like Tekashi. I'ma spit on that bitch like Meek Mill. Meek Mill spit on Tekashi. There was like this big altercation in a garage parking lot. I remember that video going around. But obviously, I'm gonna spit on the beat. Very common phrase in rap that you just about to tear shit up.
So I treat a beat like it's Takashi. Spit on that bitch like big milk. My addiction got me weak willed. I'm relapsing. I think I can't seem to stop eating beat pills. And Dr. DRE, he still keeps on giving me refills.
Okay, nice.
To indiscriminately women and
Damn, why is he doing these triplets like that? It's weird.
DRE, he still keeps on giving me refills. Send them at me, to indiscriminately. Women and men and little kids, senior citizens, so the sick is empty. Whip Gen Z into a frenzy, but no gift is in me. I'm stingy, and that is the motherfucking difference between them and me. That's the reason I'm in my Louis.
Okay, so I know he's talking about like Gen Z's in a frenzy, but I don't give any because I'm stingy. Like he's basically saying I don't give a fuck. Like I'm so stingy that I don't even give a fuck because stingy people don't give shit. Okay, nice. And then obviously we had the Dr. Dre bars. He's talking about like eating these beat pills. And then Dr. Dre keeps giving him a refill. Like he's refilling his energy to keep making music, giving him new beats, refilling the energy of Eminem.
Between them and me. That's the reason I'm in my Louis Vuitton. What am I? Gorier than Eva Long. Yeah. This rap shit is something that you'll never see.
Gorier than Eva Long. Eva Longoria or even Longoria, the actress. But I'm gorier than Eva Long. Gorier as in like blood and gore. Okay, I almost let that one slip by. Damn. How do you think of shit like that?
Louis Vuitton. What am I? Gorier than Eva Long. Yeah. This rap shit is something that you'll never see me at. Like senior prom. What I mean's the bars higher than Cheech and Chong. When you give me your bong, I call my stanza fan club.
Alright, so the bars higher than Cheech and Chong. Shout out to Cheech and Mexican Americans, don't education. I used to watch Cheech and Chong a little bit back in the day, but they are notorious weed smokers and take drugs and all kinds of stuff. The bar's higher than them, and they're really fucking high. They're like a staple of people being high.
Never see me yet, like senior prom.
There was a little bit more right here. This rap shit is some shit you'll never see me at.
My Louis Vuitton. What am I? Gorier than Eva Long. Yeah. This rap shit is something that you'll never see me at. Like senior prom. What I mean's the bars higher than Cheech and Chong.
Okay. So saying the rap shit is something you'll never see me at, like senior prom. But obviously you're not going to see him at senior prom. But the bar's higher than Cheech and Chong. Is he just saying like no matter what he does, like the bar's so fucking high because he's Eminem, like nobody's ever going to give him the praise that he deserves? That's what I'm getting out of that.
When you give him each a bong, I call my stanza fan club, cause whoever it's unleashed upon fucking beats upon like police batons. Y'all are window shoppers, bunch of peeping toms. Still got that bullseye on my back, red.
Window shoppers, a bunch of peeping toms. My stanza fan. Is that a Tom MacDonald? Tom did have that song called Dear Stan. My fans are, I call them stans because they're a fan club. Hold up. Bunch of peeping toms. That would be kind of wild if that was a Tom MacDonald. Not even like a diss, more like a shout out. I don't know. What was he saying right here? Sorry, I'll try not to rewind as much going forward.
I call my stanza fan club because whoever it's unleashed upon.
I call my stanza fan club because whoever it's unleashed upon. Trying to see if there's any kind of multi-syllable reference right there. Unleashed up on fan. The fan's up on the ceiling. I don't know. I'm reaching.
Club, cause whoever it's unleashed upon fucking beats upon like police batons. Y'all are window shoppers, bunch of peeping toms. Got that bullseye on my back, red dot on my head, yeah, blood on my hands. For some of the rhymes that I've said, police squad in the task, got him hot on my trail, like my stepfather with the belt. I got SWAT on my ass. I was painfully shot.
Okay, like a stepfather with a belt. I got the SWAT on my ass. He's talking about like all the shit that he said in the past. Like the police are watching him, the SWAT team's watching him. He's got everybody on his ass, but SWAT as in like SWAT, his stepdad beating him. You know, he's talked about that in some of his other songs too.
On my ass, I was painfully shy. Now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell, and I can promise this.
Like Obama's kids, I came out of my shell. I came out of Michelle Obama. They came out of Michelle. Okay, that was just a funny punchline. I wasn't expecting that to fly through there.
Like Obama's kids, I came out of my shell, and I can promise this on my mama. Shit, no daughters, bitch. Here we go. Every single word of it true, so without further ado, it's return of the ruthless, more murderous than mucus. So what you're gonna do? Think I'm allergic when I point this motherfucking burner at you? I throw shade, it'll be curtains for you. Pray for the birds to get.
Alright, you think I'm allergic when I point this motherfucking burner at you? You made the sneeze sound. You think I'm allergic because I pointed at you?
Allergic when I point this motherfucking burner. My mama, shit, no daughters, bitch. Here we go. Every single word of your truth, without further ado, is
Oh, I do like that. I put that on my mama. No, put it on my daughters, because we all know he doesn't really give a shit about his mom, but loves his daughters.
More murderous than mucus, so what you're gonna do? Think I'm allergic when I point this motherfucking burner at you. I throw shade, it'll be curtains for you. Pray for the birds to get through birth of a new word. So me, who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that
I throw shade at you. It'll be curtains for you. Like curtain closes, and the curtains also. You draw the shades. Nice little double reference right there too.
Birds to get through birth of a new word. So me, who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that I threw birds of you. I'm referred to as Zeus circling you like I'm a vulture. Features are tournaments. I turn
okay, bro, he had the Zeus reference right there. Throw the burner at you. I can see it from a bird's eye view. I'm referred to as Zeus. So many fucking rhyme schemes. But obviously referring to his song Zeus. That's one of my favorite songs off of Music to Be Murdered By.
Who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that I threw birds of you. I'm referred to as Zeus circling you like I'm a vulture. Features are tournaments. I turn them into turning me looses like verbal abuse, language hurtful to use, cursing at you. Made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth. Jumped the hurdle, the two word, but I'm through with telling you about the food stamps and the government.
Jesus Christ, the fucking rhyme schemes right there. Doing circles around you. My features are turning into a turn like there's just so much happening right there. Obviously doing circles around you like a vulture. Vultures do circles around stuff that is dead, so he's basically already saying that he's doing circles around dead shit, like people that don't even fucking matter.
Cursing at you, made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth. Jumped the hurdle, the two word, but I'm through with you. I'm referred to as Zeus circling you like I'm a vulture. Features are tournaments. I turn them into turning me looses like verbal abuse, language hurtful to use, cursing at you. Made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth. Jumped the hurdle, the two word, but I'm through with telling you about the food stamps and the government cheese and how we used to get school lunches for free. Already told you about the holes up in my pony shoes and rustler jeans when it was mother, little brother, and me. I told you about being kicked out 20 degrees, no money to eat. About the thrift stores and being piss poor. The Christmases ma had gifts for us when bro and me discovered that she was wrapping shit up around the house to stick it under the tree. Damn.
Nice little reference to headlights right there, kind of, maybe. Yo, that was nice that he did an ode back to Cordae's chorus right there. I'm tired of telling you about getting the free food from the government and stuff like that. I already told you. Instead of Cordae saying, well, let me tell you. Like, it was a cool little tie back to the song. Yeah, nice little verse right there. The beat got a little quiet at the end of Eminem's verse that I didn't particularly care for. But again, crazy rhyme schemes, tons of punchlines. I'm sure I missed a bunch of them. I always end up doing. But again, this is the first time I listened to the song. They sound so fucking good together, man. I wish they would make more songs together. I'm really, really liking Cordae. I want to dive deep into his discography and just listen to more of him, because that dude's good. That dude's fucking good. But let me know how you guys felt about this song. Sorry the video was so long. And until next time, it has been your boy Crypt, and I'm signing out. I will see you guys in the next video.